Quietly now. Got you. Things are about to get dicey. Scatter! Busted. Gotcha. Busted. Take it easy. Quietly now. Take it easy. Wind, hear me. Let's go! Game's up. Run's over. Busted. Take it easy. Gotcha. Busted.
Time for retribution!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Take it easy. Busted. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Scatter! Propagate! Gotcha. Busted. Gotcha. Take it easy. Game's up. Run's over. I swear by my sword. Go as one. Propagate. Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Take it easy. Take it easy. Gutsy. Scatter! Quietly now. Gotcha. Spring force!
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me.
We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high. Gotcha. Let's play. Scatter. Here comes the catch. Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Busted.
Hey, are those guys...
Think you can get away?
Verdict is...
Propagate! Wind, hear me. Who is blood? Busted. Here we go. Time for takeoff. How rude.
I was so sure I...
To be fair, that could have... So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me. And then had...
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa, you are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Jafari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
I think we should keep going. With Stanley by our side, we'll have no problem.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you wanted to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend, Stanley who braved the Mangiavari.
Enough already! Ugh, stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Merjavari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Merjavari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground. With a gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's...
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You can die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Merjavari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so, selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose. Maybe you're not... If you ever...
Hey, look who it is. Your bones are still holding you up? Yeah, pretty good. But you know that I'll be craving the billowing wave. The churning ocean waves are the best. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm thrilled that you invited me here. I'll have to return the favor sometime by hosting you on board the... Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over. get dicey. Quietly now. Busted. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Take it easy. Quietly now. Busted.
Go and fly! Scatter!
Quietly now. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey. I swear by my sword. Busted. Take it easy.
Germinate!
Game's up. Time's over.
Propagate!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Busted. Here comes the catch. Take it easy. Barbados, guide us.
Learning this?
Gotcha. Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Scatter!
Gotcha. Quietly now. Busted.
Undisciplined, inelegant, unoriginal, uninspired, and completely uncoordinated.
Hey, what you complaining about? Oh, let me guess. All your teammates we defeated?
I'm talking about your fighting style.
Huh? Have you been hit in the head by a specter or something? This ain't some circus show, pal. You want to know what my style is? Uncheckable strength, unwreckable will, and undefeatable beetles. That's what. I can give you a demonstration, if you dare.
Ugh, you bring back some bad memories. I do not deal well with loud and obnoxious types like you. Ah, but this blonde lady looks like easy pickings. All right, I'll challenge her.
Hey, compadre! Did you hear what this joker just said? He thinks you're an easy win. So, how about you show him a little Arataki gang hospitality?
Paimon doesn't get it. These people haven't researched their opponents at all. All they're doing by coming one at a time is contributing to our winning streak. Grandmaster Hanakado's team members are a real mixed bag. They're no match for us three when it comes to strategy.
Beetle battling is a spectator sport. The performance should be visually captivating, even artistic. You, however, don't seem to comprehend that.
Sheesh, this guy is pretentious. Just relax and enjoy it for crying out loud. If all you care about is how it looks, it stops being a battle and turns into a...
Retribution!
Gotcha. Here comes the cash.
Propagate!
Wind, hear me. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Scatter! Propagate!
Gotcha. Quietly now. Gotcha. Busted. Here comes the cash. Take it easy. Gotcha. Barbados, guide us. Things are about to get dicey.
Spring forth! Scatter!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Propagate! Go as one!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy. I swear by my sword. Gotcha. Quietly now. Finding the truth might... it easy. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Gotcha. Here comes the cash. Take it easy. Scatter! Quietly now. Easy game's up. Time's over. Gotcha. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Propagate!
Quietly now. Here comes the cash. Take it easy. Take it easy. A chest full of value.
What's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you. We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me? That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this. See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax already. There's no need to be so modest. Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her. Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle.
Oh,
Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
2 things. 1, this sweet madame. 2, this sticky honey roast. Did you make them? I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well? I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
Has Amber been drinking? Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet sounds like the sort of thing you'd... I'm not trying to get you to... I'm just saying. Jean went up...
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and...
Would a drink help you? What do you normally...
Oh, you know,
I know red. Let me... Chili pepper.
That's glass number 36.
What's Diluc?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming. Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems when he sobers up, I will.
Diluc!
I'm joking, of course. But I must say, the sheer
My word! The Ton wineries, I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoy,
Venti can drink a.
hello! I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves. What is this floating sensation?
That would be the drink.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's to good wine!
Hey, having a good. The thing is, when someone organizes a surprise party for you, so instead, we just gave you all the credit.
Of course! So you had.
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a dandelion knight than a lion fang knight. The lion fang knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. But it was the dandelion knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely!
Game's up. Fun's over. Wind, hear me.
Scatter!
Busted.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kinda basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Take it easy.
Surprise.
it easy.
Go as one! Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that...
You do have a point. Shiny new shields. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nice... Ahem. Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly-churly... Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah!
Guys, thank you so much. Mom, Dad.
Hey, what? The wine! You promised! Duh, and I actually... What are you doing here, Stan?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada-Upa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it.
Wow. Then I admire your...
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. I'll get...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future.
What are you talking?
Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh?
Why does he keep repeating? Could there be another?
Oh, it should have been me. I should have been the one that died in the Melchivari that day. If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day.
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think, but the real adventurer, the real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Merjavari. Stanley will never die. I'm sorry, Stanley. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're but.
Go.
But.
Leave now.
Honorary Knight! Venti, I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me. Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Tevat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe.
Stanley's really fond of that kid. Jack left.
Oh.
Huh?
Just now. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's a.
Stories. To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy. That's my biggest secret of all. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be.
Exactly. Even in his memory. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him.
I'm too old. I'm complete. No adventurer should have to go.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Merjavari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me, but...
Ah, wonderful. Stanley, this calls for a
And by libation, you...
No, the wine here's too expensive. I'll head off to fetch the wine.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? What is...
you made it.
Just tell us where you meet next time. So,
Yep. Well, sort of. When actually it's just a half. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Then do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon. Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably, the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch?
Why, you bet.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me that you trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Face it, this is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom.
You are
Hey, I just had
business.
pay up. And you can take your fabric back. Sound good?
Wait, Mr. Kurisu, please.
But.
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed,
Oh, yes, of course.
then please stand well back where it is safe.
My lucky day.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Whirling snow!
Finally, Berry.
My apologies. Take flight.
Let's get down to business.
Things are about to get dicey.
Sakura swirl.
Berry. Finally,
Well, that's resolved.
No, please, it was not.
Miss Kamisato.
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything.
Thank you.
You'd best do it.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can
By Silk? You mean
This was indeed our.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any...
I honestly can't think. Please, say no more. You need.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. And as Paimon explained, my help was. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever. I'm afraid we must part ways.
Very well. And thank you for the.
See you then! Bye!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those
vagrants didn't seem to know who you were. They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't
It's not every day an important person.
Oh, your praise is... I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should... I guess that deep down, I don't see... sorry, I'm getting... Right. Let's head back to...
Okay.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Easy money.
Let me try my
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Germinate!
Barbados! Guide us!
Go as planned!
Gotcha!
cut down. Like this.
Take it easy. Game's up. From Silva.
Blink, propagate! The more, the merrier. Over here! Scatter! Blink!
Gotcha. Busted.
I swear by my sword! Let me amuse myself a little. Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Quietly now.
Resistance. Shine. No longer.
I'll keep this close.
easy. Treasure. One way to draw your...
Welcome back.
So, any luck at the...
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, I just need to go and take stock of our material.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been It's just... I wasn't sure how... Oh? Are you sure? Is that so impressive?
More like when you're away, but Paimon would still love. Just what is that supposed?
Something else I've been wondering is...
It's so true. Some people like to wear a hood.
Really? So there isn't... So fascinating.
Wait, so you want to...
No, of course not. I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials.
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly.
Here you go. Is it possible?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so until then, I'm sure you'll find some.
Good idea.
For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes...
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep.
Ad Astra.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those streets
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kamisato. I believe we'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance.
Excellent. No problem. And everything traveler, tiny customer. Please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of. I just have a few minor...
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever.
So you two are Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, over the years we've been in business, Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something. Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss...
The first time ever?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but...
How is that possible?
That's what I used to think, too. But it turns out the rules of... Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary... So you see, on paper, she sounds like a...
Paimon...
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends. Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. And please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll consider it a favor for the whole...
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, Trav. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to
Oh, so that loud noise...
As you can see, this house... Actually, this whole compound...
Right. If there's something you want to...
Actually, I wanted... My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki...
A dish from overseas? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a... Can I leave you to finish this task? Great. But...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce.
That does sound pretty good. Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing? Oh, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure. Nope. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want to put...
Want us to teach you how to make?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Well, you should probably...
Yeah, let's make sure we include... So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correct? Right. Now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep. Now for the cooking instructions. All right, it's done. Long may our reputations and our...
I have no doubt that they will.
Cool. Then...
Hey! Have you written out...
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my
No problem. Food always tastes...
All right, let's... Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine...
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and...
When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you? And did she,
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then... What does it matter?
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the...
Thank you for your comforting... It's all true, though. Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a...
Exactly! You've got at least...
Aw, thank you. Excuse me.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing.
I agree. I just want to say how happy I feel.
Of course we do. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example.
Yes. I think
while we're on the topic, though, who is this Tsubaki person?
Well, I think I have an idea. I think that's Tsubaki.
A fox?
Yes, that's what even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them. You must have met Kuji. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't...
Whoa! So... Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adept. All kinds of them, too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books. But to hear so Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long...
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is...
Really? Speaking of delicacies...
Oh, Paimon...
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then...